The story of three little pigs. Once upon a time, there were three little pigs who lived together in a cozy little house with their mother. One day, their mother told them that they were old enough to go out into the world and build their own houses. The first little pig, who was quite lazy, decided to build his house out of straw. "It's quick and easy," he thought, "and I'd rather spend my time playing." So, he hastily gathered some straw and built a flimsy house. The second little pig was a bit more industrious than his brother. He chose to build his house out of sticks. "Sticks are stronger than straw," he reasoned, "and it won't take too much effort." So, he gathered a pile of sticks and constructed a somewhat sturdier house. The third little pig was the most diligent of them all. He knew the importance of hard work and decided to build his house out of bricks. "Bricks are strong and sturdy," he said, "and they will protect me from any danger." So, he spent many days gathering bricks and carefully building a solid house. Now, not too far away, there lived a big bad wolf who was always on the lookout for his next meal. When he saw the houses that the three little pigs had built, he licked his lips in anticipation. The wolf first came upon the house made of straw. He knocked on the door and said in his deepest voice, little pig, let me come in." "Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin," squealed the first little pig, trembling inside his fragile straw house. "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down," roared the wolf. And with one big breath, he blew the house of straw away. The frightened little pig ran as fast as he could to his brother's house made of sticks. Next, the wolf arrived at the house made of sticks. Again, he knocked on the door and said, little pigs, let me come in." "Not by the hair of our chinny chin chins," cried the two little pigs together, hiding inside their flimsy house. "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down," bellowed the wolf. He took a deep breath and blew with all his might. The house of sticks shuddered and collapsed into a pile of twigs. The two frightened little pigs squealed and ran as fast as their legs could carry them to their brother's house made of bricks. Finally, the wolf reached the house made of bricks. He knocked on the sturdy door and said, little pigs, let me come in." "Not by the hair of our chinny chin chins," shouted all three little pigs from inside their solid brick house. "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down," growled the wolf, determined to have his meal. He huffed and he puffed and he blew with all his might, but the house of bricks stood firm against his efforts. Frustrated and hungry, the wolf tried to find a way inside the house. He climbed onto the roof and tried to come down the chimney. But the clever third little pig had a pot of boiling water waiting for him. With a loud yelp, the wolf jumped back down the chimney and ran away into the woods, never to bother the three little pigs again. From that day on, the three little pigs learned the importance of hard work, perseverance, and choosing wisely. They lived happily ever after in their sturdy brick house, knowing they were safe from the big bad wolf. And whenever they saw lazy creatures taking shortcuts, they would share their story to teach the value of doing things right the first time.